Okay, so how do we define what is good content? Uh, it's of course a personal opinion on how you want to consume content and what type of content do you have. Um, I've been listening to a lot of really good videos and reading a lot of good blog posts and LinkedIn posts about this. And the interesting part is this. Mm, Depends on who your customer is. They like to consume the same content in different ways. Now, we are all humans and we have usually a customer base can be from 25 years to 55 years or even older. So you have generational shifts here. You have the TikTok generation, you have the newspaper generation. Nothing is wrong and nothing is the only right thing to do. So do not limit yourself to one medium. This video, for example, is a part of a video series which was recorded. If you've seen a few of these are all recorded at one point, and I have then chopped it up into smaller bits. This can also be found on Instagram, and they could also be found on my YouTube channel, so and Facebook. So I'm using a lot of channels, but it's the same data. If I get it to work, I will also transcribe this and have them as a smaller blog posts or microblogs or LinkedIn posts or anything like that. So you take one piece of content and you can chop it up and serve bits and pieces of that. But what is then good content? Now let's go back to the buying cycle or the decision making cycle, where you started off here by being unaware of your that you had an issue, and then you moved on to understanding that yes, okay, we could do the things differently, and then you move on, you compare stuff and so forth. So you have to think about, again, put yourself in their customer's shoes. What would you be liking to read if you are in that unaware state? Now, this is the biggest part of content. Most of your content should probably be here in the first phase to create awareness. What I have seen with my experience is that this is also where marketing stops. They think that this is what they do, and then it's up to sales to take the baton. The baton doesn't actually move over to sales until at least phase 3. If even then, if you have a product that can be bought online, please make it possible to buy online. Don't force your customers to talk to salespeople unless they want to. Okay, that was a side note. So good content is something that answers the questions that the customers have and helps them move along. So in the first phase, you can have anything from customer stories, but don't talk about your product. Remember the process that we had. Stay above the line. That means don't talk about your own products. The longer you stay above the line, don't talk about your own products, the better view the customer has of you. So talk about customers, interviewing customers about what problems they have and what are their issues and so forth. Talk also about general industry knowledge without mentioning yourself, because you are an expert in your industry, but try and communicate in the way that this is not about selling your stuff, but about you are an expert in your industry. When it comes to the phase 2 now, when you're comparing current to a future, then it's more, remember it was about tactical, logical stuff. So try to have calculators and different type of where the customer themselves can compare their current situation with their future one. In the third phase, now this is where all of you guys love it, because yes, we can finally talk about our own product. Yes, now you can talk about your product. You can talk about and yourself. Talk about, you can have reference cases, product sheets, technical specifications, PowerPoint shows about your own business, really putting yourself up there. But don't serve this as your first piece of data to your customers. They are not ready. They don't even understand that they are having an issue here. So good content, again, is chopped up in pieces. It is different medium depending on your customer base, and also different type of content then.